We will now apply the concepts we have learned so far in solving few problems. There are 4 things to remember while solving problems in physics. The goal is not possession of the answer, but mastery of the technique. Do not skip intermediate steps. Use the drawing, not the formula, for the direction. Minus signs and units are important. We will now solve few problems following these steps. If you drop a stone from the top of a building which is 400 meters tall, how fast will it be going when it hits the ground below? Also, what is the time taken by the stone to reach the ground? What is happening here?
A stone is dropped from the top of a building. So this is a case of free fall acceleration.
How do we solve constant acceleration problems?
If we know 3 of the 5 variables, we can't solve for the other 2.
Begin by writing down the 5 variables.
Okay. Displacement, initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration, time.
Do we know the displacement?
Displacement is the shortest distance traveled by the particle. Since the stone is dropped from the top of a building, and we need to calculate the velocity at the bottom of the building, the stone travels a displacement of 400 meters during the interval under consideration. So displacement equals 400 meters.
Is it positive or negative?
Does it matter?
Displacement is a vector, so it is important.
Okay. How do I choose the sign?
Begin by taking any one direction as positive, and stick to that throughout the problem.
Okay. I choose downward as positive since the displacement is downward. Therefore displacement equals plus 400 meters.
What else do we know?
The stone is dropped freely. Hence initial velocity is 0. Since the particle is under free fall, its acceleration is constant, and is equal to 9.8 meters per second square.
Is it positive or negative?
The direction of acceleration is equal to the direction of change in velocity. Since velocity is increasing downwards, acceleration is directed downwards. Since I choose downwards as positive, acceleration is also positive. So if we write down the known values, displacement is equal to plus 400 meters. Initial velocity is equal to 0. Acceleration is equal to plus 9.8 meters per second square. We need to find final velocity and time.
How do you calculate the final velocity?
I know initial velocity, displacement, and acceleration. I don't know time. So I use the equation which does not have time in it, and which has the other 3 variables in it. Using the equation, v square minus v naught square is equal to 2 into a into x minus x naught. And substituting the known values, we get v square is equal to 2 into 9.8 into 400. Therefore v is equal to 88.54 meters per second square.
How do you calculate the time?
I know 4 variables out of 5, so I can use any equation which has time in it. I will use the easiest equation. Using the equation, v is equal to v naught plus a into d, and substituting the known values in it, we get 88.54 is equal to 0 plus 9.8 into t. Therefore t is equal to 9.03 seconds.
Good job.